Hey everybody, welcome back to Jordan Samuel Skin Talks. How you doing? Don't know what date it is because I'm playing with the eye gel because I just filmed about the eye gel. So we're eye gel, that started May. And then I'm gonna do a video that I filmed with Nerida on Instagram that's gonna go up on YouTube. I'm gonna try to get the video I did with Stephen Coe, kind of Steven from Instagram, up on YouTube as well. And then we'll have this video, and that might be all of May, so this might be the end of May. I haven't checked how many days there are in May and how the videos are gonna break up. Anyway, that is not really important, but we're talking out loud. We're friends, right? We're talking out loud. So today I wanted to talk about, it's gonna be brief, but I think important. So I write down notes when I see things online, and I will read you what I've typed on my phone, but people thinking using one new product once will correct their skin. And then I wrote separately, it takes time, effort, and consistency. And we know that, I've reported about that, I talk about that all the time. Every esthetician talks about that all the time. But I do see a lot of people running for, maybe they're having an inflammatory skin issue, they're having some breakouts, and they go for, one acid-based toner. And they want that one use of product to fix all of their woes, to wake up to where their skin was before that concern. Or maybe there's inflammation and they get a redness reducing mask or a calming mask, and again they want to use it, and you might see that very, very little touch of improvement, but the other part of product usage is effort and consistency and time. And talking about the video with Steven, we talked about how with a lot of products, you do see these, with hyaluronic acid serums, with humectants, you do get initial plumping. There is something happening, there is something going on. You can see a bit of refinement with a retinol, but long-term effects, long-term results, whether it's pigmentation or lessening the depth of wrinkle or all of those things, I mean, we're talking months for results, and it's also months of consistent usage as well. So not just maybe once a month, twice a month, depending on what the product is. Like if it's a mask, yeah, maybe you only use it 2-3 times a month. But eye products, serums, acid toners might not be every day, but consistency. And part of this, and the important part of this, is I see people using it once, not getting this most amazing pop and result that they want, and so then just putting it under the sink, not using it again. So you're not really giving the product a fair try. You're not giving your skin sort of fair value to participate in the process, to have the product work for your skin, to have your skin work with the product, and to create those results. Of course, if you get something, you use it, you're immediately red or irritated or inflamed or itchy or broken out, that's a sign that maybe we're gonna put it down. But if it just didn't get to this amazing effect right away, but you have dug in, you have researched, you've seen that there should be some type of result, give it time. Give it time, be consistent, put in that effort, because really that's what it's all about. And I've now spent the month of April talking with Joanna Vargas, talking with Nerida Joy, talking with Steven, and talking with Common, who is an author, not in the skincare industry, but a author, and we talked about sort of Bella Figura and the Italian way of life, but same thing there. There is this lovely consistency and effort and responsibility that you have to also participate in. It's not that people are expecting too much of their products, it's just that they want that immediate effect. That's why we have seen an increase in Botox and fillers and lasers, and all of those things can be wonderful for the right person. But with products, you need to be the sort of third party, meaning your skin's there, the product's there, and then you have to be the one to sort of step in and make sure you're putting in the effort, make sure you're putting in the consistency to really get that result that you want. And it's no secret if you talk to anybody, like for instance, if you were to talk to Caroline Hirons, she would say, I'm using my acid toners, It's very mapped out, it's very specific. She's double cleansing every night, she's wearing her creams and her serum, like it's a very specific, consistent situation going on. It's the same thing with Nerida. She uses her AHAs in the morning, she uses her retinols at night, which I'm so jealous that she can do that every single day. But she will scale back if she needs to. She wears her SPF every single day. She does her double cleansing at night. But again, consistency. Joanna Vargas, consistency. Me, consistency. But I think other people who are formulating to know that this gets a little off track. Consistent always, except for when I'm formulating, and then I have to add those products in and mix things up. So that's a little bit of a problem. But that's not for you to care about or worry about. But just give those products time, energy, consistency. Let them do what they're supposed to do over time. You know, maybe it's the second time, maybe it's the third time where you'll really turn a corner and be like, oh, I see this working. I have that with, for instance, with lab samples. I guess that's the perfect way for me to explain it to you. I'll get a lab sample and I'll try it once and I will see texture. If there's scent, how it rinses, how it stays, how it wears, does it pill, if I have a reaction. But then there might be like a little bit of a, again, that initial like spike result of how it feels or if there's plumping. But outside of that, there needs to be many more continued uses, which is also why the formulation process is long. Because even if the formula is now close to the beginning, there still needs to be using the product to get that lovely, beautiful result that you want to see. So just food for thought, be consistent. Don't toss something because it didn't give you the sort of pop you wanted immediately. Very few products do. And the products that do that, you also don't want to use that often, so there's that. And then 3, only really sort of kick it to the curb if it's not for you and it is giving you a reaction or irritation or inflammation or itching, etc., etc. Also with that, don't kick it to the curb, donate it, give it to a friend. It was a saying, I don't really mean that. Let's be mindful of Mother Earth, please, thank you. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. I said, I don't know when this is going up. It's sometime in May. I hope you had a lovely May. Is it June? Is May? June? As always, appreciating the support so much. I hope you're all safe and healthy and well, always and forever, but obviously especially now. And until next time, bye.